And how have you researched the I Ching itself?
I remember the first time I ever tried the I Ching. My friend Diana Latham was giving a class on the I Ching at the East-West Center, and I reluctantly attended because she asked me to. I remember the first question that I asked. Lo and behold, the answer that I received struck a deep chord within, something at a level below rationality that I knew that had the resonance of truth. And I thought, what a coincidence. I decided to try it again. What a coincidence, it worked again. I resisted that mightily at first. I was teaching at the University of Texas, and I was really habituated in a logic-only mode. But something insistently told me, look this over, try to figure this out. Prove that it's wrong if you think it's wrong. So I began a notebook in which I asked a question each day. I said, how will today be? I got my I Ching answer. At the end of the day, I tallied the results of my day as I'd experienced it against the I Ching question that I had the answer to in the morning. I found that through the ancient Chinese translation, which sometimes I had trouble with, I still saw that there was a far higher than normal correlation. So then I decided to get my answer at night after I'd gone through the day. I thought I might be skewing my answers. Once again, I saw there was a far higher correlation than one could explain with chance. I decided to study this thing, the I Ching, and figure out how such a thing could possibly work, because it was against all logic. Slowly I began to realize the correlation with DNA mathematics, and then below that I found the common denominator of chaos theory. And I'm very grateful to the I Ching for showing me this patterning of large and small, self-similar patterns that reappear again and again.
How would you define the principle of synchronicity?
Well, you know, Paul, your I Ching program, Synchronicity, I think offers a service because it does tap into that, what Carl Jung called the acausal connecting principle. I think synchronicity is not acausal. I think it has a cause. I think chaos theory can show us what the cause is. And I think that cause is the networking of analog number with linear number. I think that synchronicity shows us events that cohere through common resonance, what the Chinese used to say, what likes to go together? Not just ham and cheese. Certain events tend to coagulate or coalesce together, and that is synchronicity.